Hey, my name is Claude Harrell, and this is my project. Why is gas in different areas different prices? One you may be saying is, Clyde, why do you care so much about gas? Who cares about gas? Who cares? Just go get it and just go pump it into your car. Well, I care because I want good quality gas. I want cheap gas as well. So to get good quality and cheap gas, sometimes it's more expensive than your cheaper gas. So for me, that's what values most to me. That's my trade-off is I want it to be good quality gas. Granted, most gases are the same because government regulates it. But there are different additives in gas that makes the prices different. What I mean is, if you look at Exxon's gas, it's going to have different additives in like Food City or Walmart. If you also look at it, it's also based off of convenience. So how convenient is it? Are people doing it based off of, just economical reasons, saying, it's just cheaper over here, I'm just going to get it? Or they just say, you know what, it's more expensive over here, but it's really easy to get it, and I can get right back on the interstate? Or are people just saying, I just want gas, and they're just going to go get gas wherever they can get gas? Some people just do that. And you just go where you can get the better rewards. That's just getting into a bunch of different little reasons of why you get gas, where you get gas. But right now, the current outlook is pretty well. At the beginning of the coronavirus, gas was super cheap and I loved it. I guarantee you, I loved it. But now gas is slowly climbing back up as people are driving more, people are getting more comfortable. State of Tennessee, we've been open economically wise for quite some time now. But people are getting more comfortable and are venturing out and driving around and burning gas, and they are now buying more gas, so demand is going up, which means they need to supply more, which means gas prices are going to go back up, sadly. With that also in mind is, how can we figure out that all of this is true? That what I'm telling you is true? Well, if you look at the EIA.gov website, they talk about gas taxes affecting you. State of Tennessee, we're pretty well off. Our government doesn't really regulate us. We're pretty much out of our way and just saying, do whatever you do, make yourself happy, so to speak, somewhat. If you look at California, they're really into the gas, and so gas is super expensive, so you're going to pay more in California versus Tennessee. However, we're just going to stick with Tennessee. If you look at Tennessee, our gas is pretty good. We're not super expensive, we're not super cheap. But also, what can affect your gas, like I've said, is convenience, the location, how hard is it to get to that gas station. And just consumer trade-offs, like rewards. Can you get more rewards at Exxon versus Food City? And a good way to find out if this is true is just by going and recording data. What I mean by that is just going and saying, alright, I'm going to drive from Unicoi County to Washington County to Sullivan County to Carter County, all the way up to Johnson County, back down. And throughout all of that, I'm going to record different prices of gas and see who is cheaper, who is more expensive, who is closer to a main drag, who is harder to get to, and just list all that down. You don't have to worry about the rewards because that's just going to take more time, so you just keep it plain and simple and worry about convenience, ease of getting to as far as delivering it, and then also just the additives. So if you could focus on that, you're going to see roughly why gas is what it is, and you're going to figure out that it is based off of convenience, because we want it now, we want it quick, and we want it easy. So, that is my project. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.